Hey guys, so I kind of realized that I'm actually missing one part of this set of videos because I kind of miscounted the number of videos I actually had. We can blame that one set of videos I released where I posted 3 videos instead of the usual 2. That kind of threw me off. I could have sworn I had recorded enough videos for like both parts, but I guess I didn't, so we're just gonna continue on and not make this into a new part. It seems she doesn't intend to tell me anymore. Shall I leave it at that, then? So, what happened back then? Please tell me about it, sir! You! A foolish fool, shamelessly prying into other people's business. Watch what you say, Scruffy. How cruel! Whipping me out of the blue! With great whip comes great responsibility, sir! Great whip. One good whip deserves another. The Scruffy fool gets the whip. Try harder, worthless whipbait! Yeah! It appears I was right to leave it at that. Yeah, run away. Okay, alright. We're gonna go and now look at the body. Let's examine it. This body! It's not Kay, sir! It doesn't look like her at all! Of course it isn't. Kay is alive after all. Her age is, I guess, around 30, and she's wearing a pantsuit. Maybe she's worked in one of the offices of this building. So her identity is still unknown. The question now becomes, why did the police believe her name was Kay? I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious nook and cranny. Right, let's, oh, what's this? This notebook. Huh? Isn't that Kay's promised notebook? This is the notebook she wrote all her promises in to her father in. It really takes me back, sir. Yes. When Kay was young, she and her father wrote the promises they made in this notebook. Hey! Okay, I kind of vaguely remember this because we used the notebook for something. However, why is it in a place like this? That is also a very good question. Now that you mention it, I once heard something from Detective Bad a long time ago. It seems that before anyone had noticed, Kay's memento had gone missing. What? So a piece of evidence that was in police custody went missing. Detective Bad frantically searched all over for it, but it seems he never found it. What could this mean? Wait, so it's been lost this whole time? Why was the missing notebook found here? You there, do you happen to know anything about this notebook? The victim was carrying this notebook when he found her. That was the only evidence we had to identify the body. So that's why you call her Kay. What a misleading victim, huh? Why did she have Kay's notebook? I sure would like to have some information on the victim's identity, though. That's really odd. Okay, let's look at... what is that? She has something in her hand. There is a burn mark on her hand. Is it connected to the cause of death? No. It appears to be an old scar. She probably got it a long time ago. Huh! It seems there's something in her hand. Detective, could you open her hand for me? Yes, sir! Whoops. Yes, sir! Understood! This is... Oh! I know! This must be a gift card from a department store. Yeah! It seems to be a key card. Why? The question is, what was this key card for? The plot thickens. Hello. Hey, this looks like the same flower thingy that we got. Something seems to be pinned to her jacket. It's made out of purple cloth. It looks like it's been forcefully torn off, doesn't it? Let's try and deduce that. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? Let's try this. The purple flower Kay had with her. I wonder if that originally belonged to the victim. Now that you mention it, the cloth does look the same as the one on the pin. Yes, let's compare them without delay. It's a perfect match, sir! Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth! The fact that this flower belongs to the victim means... That can only mean that Kei Faraday came in contact with the victim. At about that corsage, it looks like it was forcibly ripped off. There is a possibility that Kei Faraday is connected to this case, and depending on the situation, we may have to consider her as a suspect. What did you say? There's no way she did it! It's unthinkable! Kei could never do that, sir! However, it's true we have no evidence to deny that claim. It's nothing more than a possibility at the moment, isn't that right, Miles Edgeworth? Indeed, for better or for worse. Alright, is there anything else I need to look at? Hello, why is this on the ground? Could this be the murder weapon, sir? A 3-pronged candelabra. It's consistent with the number of stab wounds. She was probably stabbed by the prongs of the candelabra. English. A candy zebra? I'm afraid it's not quite what you're imagining, detective. A candelabra is a candlestick holder with multiple arms. Ah, so it's a candle holder. You know, one time I forgot to pay my electric bill and I had to get by only with candles. But what time period are you from? Well, if you don't have power, I mean, yeah, you would use candles and flashlights, I guess. Alright, let's actually look at the stab wounds here. There doesn't seem to be anything in this pocket. This pocket has holes in it, sir! Judging by how the cloth was pierced, she must have been stabbed by some sharp object. All your coins would fall out of those holes, sir! Detective, haven't you ever heard of a wallet? Of course I have, sir! I just use my pockets, though. Most people do, right? Gumshoe! Never mind. Okay. Looks like she got hit in the head too, actually. There's some blood on her head. Maybe she was hit with something. We don't know that for sure. Our investigation will ultimately clear that up. Anything else? Should I look at her hands here? The left side of her white jacket has been stained a deep red. This jacket, the buttons are on the right side. Is that normal, sir? All of my clothes have the buttons on the right side. For women, it is normal to have them on the left side. Mr. Edgeworth, you really do know everything. That's just common knowledge. There doesn't seem to be anything out of place. There's something white in her pocket. They're gloves! Pure white ones! One for each hand, sir! They don't seem to be dirty. Could they be the victims? Is there anything else I have to look under? I don't think I have to check the gloves, because I already hit the gloves. Yeah, okay. I'm missing something here. That investigation should have completed, but I guess it didn't. Is the investigation going well? Sir, I'm actually putting my job aside to do some brain training. By focusing on images instead of words, you can stimulate your right brain. Excuse me. Please stop talking. No? Okay, I guess that's not it. Wait. Logic. Right, I haven't done logic yet. Security and the key card. I was like, I got like 2 pieces of logic I should be using. Oopsies. Perhaps the key card the victim was holding is for this room. I'll go find out, sir! Mr. Edgeworth, from this room's security system, we were able to retrieve the data of the victim's card. So that means the victim was able to freely enter this room. If the card actually belongs to the victim, of course. Yes, of course. Good to know. There we go. Whew. So, the victim's identity remains unknown.
Should you really be still be calling me Kay?
Of course! What are you saying, pal?
Thank you, but then what about that woman?
She is someone who you may have killed. That's all we know. There's no way that's true, right, Mr. Edgeworth? I also do not believe you killed her. You are such a naive man, Miles Edgeworth. Here I come to save the day. Oh no. That voice. Oh boy. Oh boy. So don't be afraid anymore, for the best prosecutor is here today. Help. Help. Why is he singing now? Pardon the interruption. Mr. Edgeworth, get away from the victim. I have inherited her dying wish. No one asked for you. Did you know the victim?
Just as I thought. The goddess of law will surely reveal the truth to us, so please rest in peace.
That's right, Justine. Now that I'm here, everything will be A-okay. The culprit will rue the day he crossed paths with Miles Edgeworth, who is this fool of a man? Yes! Whip him to pieces! Why is she glaring at me?
You are Francesca von Karma, am I correct? I apologize for my late introduction. I am Justine Courtney.
Oh, let's curtsy at each other.
And the deceased individual is...
Attorney Jill Crane, one of the members of the Prosecutorial Investigation Committee. I see, so that's why she had the key card. I take it you're in charge of this case. Please no. That's right, and with me in charge, this case is as good as... Oh!
That reminds me, I haven't caught your name yet.
I can't get a voice for Francesca, I apologize. If you just wanted to know my name, you did not...
Just state your name. I will not tolerate any unnecessary remarks.
Sebastian Debeste. It seems the pecking order has been decided. Thank God!
Mr. Sebastian Debeste, here, this is from Granny.
This is the autopsy report. It seems you've been bested, Mr. Edgeworth. This wasn't a competition to begin with.
My job is done. May we meet again in front of another corpse? Okay, let's go home quickly and eat some noodles. I'll be leaving too. Take care, everyone.
Lord. The victim's head wound was post-mortem.
Sebastian.
And the candelabra dealt the fatal blow. Estimated time of death is late last night. What is it, Justine?
While I do appreciate your enthusiasm, perhaps you should give your tongue a rest. You might pull a muscle.
That would be painful indeed. Alright, let's check the autopsy report for 1 second. Time of death sometime late last night and midnight. Cause of death was stab wounds to the head wound. Burn mark on victim's hand. Okay. Anyways, it's quite clear now. K. Faraday must be arrested. What? What's the big idea, pal?
It's just as he says, Detective. The culprit is Miss K. Faraday, the young lady in bandages over there, although she's not wearing her usual attire. Are you not Miss K. Faraday?
And what would you do if she is K, if you're going to arrest her? Then I will resist by any means necessary. That I guarantee you.
I am now convinced. The doubts surrounding your suitability as a prosecutor were indeed warranted. It's fine, Mr. Edgeworth. You can go. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
No, you won't be fine, and we're gonna fix this in the next video, so I'll see you guys then. For reals this time.